Good morning, or whatever time this audio or video may find you. Um, I am here to talk to you today as an individual who is going to become a real estate agent, or a person that is going to be in the sales of anything. These are things that you must do prior to becoming a real estate agent, a salesperson, things of that nature. So one of the things you need to do first is to have discipline. If you are a real estate agent or a salesperson that has not quite taken the test or has not quite taken the leap to being an entrepreneur in the sales arena, this audio video is for you. The first thing you want to do, I guess, would be to know who I am, right? If you didn't know, my name is Deanna Reinhardt. I'm CEO and broker of Reinhardt and Associates, and also CEO of Bossed Up Entrepreneurs in Columbus, Ohio, and also spreading to other states. But for now, Columbus, Ohio. I've written 7 books, which you can purchase online at Amazon.com or any of the e-commerce sites. You can purchase my book. Just type in my name and the books will appear. I have several sales books in there, several entrepreneur, and some just kind of self-help, like narcissists, things of that nature, things that have touched me. You will find a book. Moving on, if you are a real estate agent, I'm going to stick to the real estate agent, but you can apply this to any sales arena that you're in. If you are a real estate person looking to become a real estate agent, if you're in school taking courses right now, you do not want to wait until you graduate from those courses and take the test to begin to let people know that you are in that arena. The first thing you want to do or should do as a aspiring real estate agent, while you're in school, you need to allow the world to know that you are in that space. So you want to make sure that people know that you are an expert, or you are the guru, or you are the person that they can look to have information on homes. One of the things, and I'm just going to give you several things that you can do, and you would need a pen and paper for this particular video because you want to take notes and use these strategies to establish awareness in the space. One of the things you can do is to use all of your social media sites. I have Twitter, I have Instagram, I have Facebook, I have just all the in LinkedIn, all the free social medias that you have. Today, you need to start establishing yourself in the real estate industry. So one of the things you can drop on your post is the interest rates of the day. Want to buy a house? Check out these interest rates for the day. Do that every morning, say at 10 o'clock. Do that every morning, say at 9 o'clock. Whatever you do, stay consistent so that they constantly are coming to your page for real estate information. Another thing you can do is post things about the neighborhoods in your city. For example, I'm here in Columbus, Ohio. There's a YouTube page called Know Your Neighborhoods. You can drop one of those videos on your page. That's simple. German Village. It'll talk about German Village back into the early 1900s. Very interesting, especially if they live in that area now. It allows them to get to know each area and why it became. Very, very interesting. Another thing you can do is explain the different style homes on your page. Bi-level, split level, colonial, whatever. Bungalow. You can just talk about different style homes. Are you interested in buying a home? What style home are you interested in? And start listing the different styles, and then show pictures of different style homes. Very interesting. Start establishing yourself in that space. Another thing you can do is start talking about which neighborhoods have neighborhood pools, and post the different neighborhoods that already have neighborhood pools. Another thing you can do is talk about the taxes in each area so that they can see where the high and low areas are. Very interesting to a home buyer and to a home seller. Talk about whether or not it's a seller's market or a buyer's market and explain the two. Very interesting, because most civilians do not know what a buyer's market and what a seller's market is. They just want to buy or sell. Explain the importance of having a real estate agent. Explain the fact that buyers do not pay, sellers pay. Sellers pay the commission, the entire commission. So if the commission is 6%, the sellers are paying it to list their home. Explain that to the buyers. Explain to the buyers that you do not see their credit, only the lender does. Because a lot of times people do not want you to see their credit, especially if they're a friend. Explain that. Explain how you actually become a homeowner. Explain the whole entire process if you know. Do not talk about things that you can't go back on unless you do your homework. Explain the transit system in each area. Explain areas that are close to the airport and the ability and the convenience of being able to, if you travel a lot, the convenience of being close to a airport. Explain the different restaurants in the areas of your city, and the high end, the low end, maybe it's one that's new, maybe one you really like. For example, there's one restaurant that I truly, truly love, which is G. Michael's in German Village. I love, love, love that restaurant. One day I want to do a video from that restaurant and just kind of interview some of the waitresses and waiters and bartenders, because it's such a wonderful restaurant. Another restaurant I love is the Cheesecake Factory, only because of one dish. I don't drink or smoke, so I don't talk about anything like that, because that's not even of interest when you're purchasing a home. So don't try to talk about who serves the best drinks or anything like that. Talk about how it brings the neighborhood out, how people come to the neighborhood because of that restaurant. Talk about $1 million homes and where they're located, and talk about the difference in having a country club in the neighborhood, or a homeowners association. These are things that people are interested in. Talk about what it is to buy a condo and have on top of your mortgage a homeowners association fee, and this is going to be mandated with your mortgage. Talk about that. Explain that. Also talk about the downtown area and what's going on in the downtown area. Talk about your city in general. Know your city. I hope these tips were helpful. And with that, if you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe. I wasn't planning on putting this on YouTube because I'm putting this on a series to help agents become better agents. So if you're getting this video, you're probably paying for it, and I hope that it is helpful to you. If so, click and go to the next video and continue your growth. Make sure you take notes on every video, and also make sure that you pace yourself as a real estate agent. Discipline is going to be the key as a real estate agent. You need to have something that keeps you on task. These type of videos keep you on task, so you need to be focused and keeping your mind in the game every single day. I hope that this video meets you well. and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.